Hello, hello. So this session, of course, I want to go over the market data a little bit, just bringing you hard data, but I have to say it's not significantly changing from month to month, although year over year has changed significantly. We're sort of used to that by now, but from month to month, it's not really changing too much, but a little bit as seasons change as well. So let's take a little bit of a look into that. So I'm going to share my screen and we're going to take a little bit of a look. Okay, so you can see here as best as we can, and I'm going to share it where you can see it more and more. But what we've got is the housing report for Dallas, Fort Worth, and Arlington, pretty much the main hub of the DFW Metroplex. So median sales price still about 390, about the same as it was last time I came to you. But as far as year over year, from September 2023, it's 1.3% less, but about the same. So that's looking pretty good. And you probably quite have an understanding now that prices will go down as we have more inventory. It's just something that it's possible to happen for median prices because we have more motivated sellers, so they're able to reduce the price a little bit. However, they still want to get a good price, particularly when they're new on the market. So some of these price adjustments more likely will come towards the 30-day mark, maybe the 15-day mark. So just keep an eye out for those types of things. So because it can happen. And then price distribution. So most of our homes that we're having, about 30% almost are between 3 to 400,000 right there. Okay, so that's about a good starter home price point now, depending on the area you're looking in and how much square footage that you and your family need. And then active listings, 41% more than a year ago from today. So that's very significant increase. And we have about 30,000 active listings in our market right now today. So there are so much for you to choose from, buyers, and you're able to sleep on it. You're able to think about it, look at several, take a couple of weeks if you like. But when you see the one you want and you know what you want at that point, you want to go ahead and make a move because there's a real physical pain to losing the home of your dreams if you would have just moved one day faster or something like that. So, closed sales are over 7,200 that have closed last month, just here in DFW. So that's about a fourth of what we see here of the active listing. So that's about 25%. That's pretty good. And then we're 1.3% in closed sales increase. So about the same as we were last year. Okay. And then days on market. So we have 10 more days that we are on the market compared to last year, September. So waiting a little bit longer because of course we have so much more inventory. Okay, and remember, sellers, if you have it staged and professional photos and a great realtor like myself, so humble, but if you have someone to guide you through this process and you respect your realtor and heed their professional advice, you can succeed in this market still. So it's better to get what the market's saying your home is worth than doing an extra reduction later because the prices went down a little more later by the time you realize that should have heeded the advice that the market was saying from the beginning. So anyway, just pays to price it right from the beginning, or at least within 15, 30 days for sure. So you're not on the market a long time and folks are thinking, what's wrong with that house? Things like that. You get the low ballers may come. So be wise. Don't leave money on the table, but be wise. Okay. And then lastly, months of inventory, about 4 months. So like I say, every month, um, those who get these newsletters every month, that months of inventory means how many homes, if we got no other inventory came on the market, everything that's on the market it would take 4 months to sell it. So last year this time it was 2.8. So now we have more inventory to sell. So it takes longer to sell it, but nonetheless, we've got options. So Keep hope alive. Whether you're buying or selling, you can win. But sellers, keep in mind you're competing with new construction, who's giving great interest rates, and some of them are combining that with closing cost help. So they're so incentivized to sell because they're a corporation. They don't have time to let homes just sit. They have to get rid of that inventory because there's carrying costs for them. So yeah, so that's just something to think about, and happy to help you guys. So if you or someone you know looking to buy or sell a home, I would love to assist. So take care and blessings out there. Bye.